Hi there, Year 6. Here we are, back in a sunny hut. You can see it's lovely and warm in here today, even though it's been snowing. What weird old weather we're having at the moment. I hope you're all well. I hope you're enjoying your last week at school before a little break next week. We shall be back for some more ukulele after the half-term break and for a couple more climate change activities as well. So we're going to start off with, as always, tuning our ukulele, and we're going to see if we can use our ukulele a couple more times this session as well. I'm not going to make it a very long one this week because I've got some things for you to do. So let's make sure that we're all in tune. Have we got our ukuleles? I would like to hear your G strings. Just check that that's in tune. G. And now here's your C string. Just check that's okay. If not, give it a little tweak. E string. And finally our A string. Marvellous. G, C, E, A. Fab. Hope that's all sounding nice for you, because otherwise the next 15 minutes will sound dreadful. Okay, so last time I saw you, we were doing a 3-chord pattern in the Playing the Blues song. So I will have sent the copy of the music so you can see the chord patterns, and I'll send you a backing track as well. We're going to do it with the actual words of the song this week. We don't need to learn them, we're just going to listen to them do it on the CD. But the good thing about it is that it gives you the instructions. It tells you exactly what to do, which chord goes where. C, play a C chord, then repeat it with me. Then it's F. F is the new chord, then return it to C. Do you remember we had a little pattern of 4, 2 and 2? Then it's our new chord, G7, the triangle. G, it's amazing. See what they did there? G, it's so amazing. And then you go to your F. No effort to do. You would have thought somebody's thought about this, wouldn't you? G, it's amazing. No effort to do. See what I'm saying? We're playing the blues. It's all very clever. Do you see what I mean? Gives you exactly the instructions you need. Can we just get the chord pattern really established again before we do the song? So it's 4 C's, 2 F's, 2 C's, a G7, an F, 2 C's. Are you ready? We're just going to do 1 chord per bar. Okay, so every 4 counts you play another chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, another 2, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now on F, F, 2, 3, 4, F, back to C for 2, 2, 3, 4. Now onto your G7, find that triangle, and onto F, and back to C, and another one. Okay, are we there? Good. So in the song, that's what we're going to do. 1 chord per bar. Then we're going to build it up and we're going to do 4 chords per bar. Just like we did before. Off we go. C, C, again, C, C. Now ready for F's? F, and another one. More C's. C's. Now find that G7. G7. Now your F. And then 2 C's. And another. Great. So those are 2 strumming patterns to start off with. Just playing a chord, 4 chords, and then we are going to do a shuffle strum. So we're going to go shuffle, 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 hang on, shuffle, strum, shuffle, shuffle, strum, shuffle, shuffle, strum, shuffle, shuffle, strum. Okay, so you're going down, up, down, up, down. Do you remember you use your thumb for downs and your pointy finger for ups? Just try that little pattern. On a C, off we go. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Relax your fingers. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. If you're doing that, it's not going to work. It's really hard. So you've got to kind of relax your wrist, give it a shake, and make it really loose. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Then you do Fs. So it's the same pattern. 2 Cs. G, F, and C. Okay. Cross fingers, we've got that. If you need to practice that, stop the video now, go and have a little try at your shuffle, shuffle, strum pattern. See if you can really get that G7 nice and solid and going from your G7 to your F. Do you remember all you're doing is keeping your first finger down and just moving the other 2 over. It's a bit bright today. 3, 2, 3, 2. And then little one pops onto the yellow dot. Nice and easy. Okay. Right, I think it's ready. I think I've got the right track. Number 39. I've got my doofer the wrong way round though. Are we ready to go from the beginning? 1 chord, 4 chords, shuffle chords. Cross fingers. Read the music if you're stuck. Here it goes. And listen to the words because they'll tell us what you're doing. So we're just going to do our strums. 1 per bar. 1.
Play a C chord, then repeat it with me.
Fs.
F is the new chord, then return it to C.
G7 ready?
G, it's amazing, no effort to do.
2 Cs.
See what I'm saying, we're playing the blues.
Now 4 chords. C. C. Last one. Fs. Cs. G7. F. Back to C. Ready for the shuffle, shuffle, strum. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Shuffle, shuffle, strum. Are your fingers ready to play your F? They near the fretboard. C. G7. F. C. Big finish. Fab job. Well done you. If you got that, you can do loads of songs. If you can play 3 chords, then you could be surprised how many songs you can learn. But imagine what you could do if you could do 4 chords. We have done 4 chords now. We know the C, we know the F, we know the G7, and we also know A minor. If you remember, 1 red dot on the G string, that gives us our minor chord. Yes, with those 4 chords, the world is your oyster. You'd be amazed at how many pop songs use those 4 chords. It's the circle of 4 chords. unbelievable amounts of songs. I'm going to send you a link this week, and I have put it on the little list of resources I did right at the beginning of term, to a site called Ukulelians. Now, Ukulelians has a whole section all on easy to play songs, but the one I want you to have a little bash at over the holidays for a bit of a grin is called The Lion Sleeps Tonight. I think it might have been in adverts, I think it's been in TV shows, little theme tunes, things like that. And it uses simple chords. And it might also use your A minor. So that's a little bit of homework to do this week. I'm also going to send a grid that's got a list of all the activities that I have suggested that you do over the last few weeks, mainly to do with Earth and some of the chordy things that we've done. And do you remember trying to do that little pattern, the motif from Earth? So I've sent a little grid, and it's got little boxes that you can tick to say that you've done them, and it's also got a box for you to put some comments as to whether you found each of those activities enjoyable or difficult or boring. Don't just put one word, put a little sentence so that I know how you're getting on with the activities that I'm suggesting for you, and also whether you've had a chance, if you've had time to do them, because it would be really useful for me to know when we do get back to school how much you've actually managed to do. Because there's no point in me going on to another chord 5, if you're still on chord 1 because you haven't done the activities. See what I mean? So that'd be lovely if you could do that. Fill in that little grid for me. That would be super. Okay, one more ukulele activity to do now. You might need to give your fingers a little rub. We're going to use the 4 chords, and we're going to put them in the song that we learnt last week. What a load of rubbish, what a pile of waste. Is it past its sell-by date? Don't you like the taste? Is it old technology? Is it out of style? Take it to the dump and tip it on the pile. Do you remember the song we did last week? We can actually do that with our ukuleles. A proper song to do while we're playing it. And it uses those 4 chords. What a load of rubbish is C. What a pile of waste is F. Next bit is A minor and then F. That's nice and easy because you just put one finger down. Is it past its sell-by date? Back to F. Don't you like the... What's our magic new chord? Taste. G7. Back to C. Is it old technology? F. Is it out of style? Then you've got to go A minor, F, C in 2 chords. Take it to the dump. Do you see? Take it to the dump. A minor, F, C. And then you've got to go F, G, 7, C, which is more difficult. And tip it on the pile. F, G, 7, C. So, before you start to do this with the song, you might want to go away and just practice going A minor, F, C a few times, and getting that as quick as you can. And then going F, G7, C a few times. F, G7, C. If you can do that chord progression, we call it a progression when you're going from one to the next, you can play loads of songs. Okay, so practice those little chord progressions first. You can pause and do that now, or you can go away, practice it, and then come back and do the song. Okay, so shall we try it? I'm going to try and sing and shout out the chords at the same time, but I will send you the words with the chord names over the top so that you can have a go as well. So are you ready? We're on C. And we'll go nice and slowly. So it goes C, F, A minor, F, G7 to start off with. What a load, off we go. What a load of rubbish, F. What a pile of waste, A minor. Is it past its F? Sell by don't stay there. Don't you like the G7 taste? Okay, can we try that again? Off we go and see. What a load of rubbish, F. What a pile of waste, A minor F. Is it past its sell by date? Stay there. Don't you like change the taste? Now we're going to go C, F, and then it's the tricky pattern at the end. Is it old technology, F? Is it out of style? A minor F, C. Take it to the dump, F, G7, C, and put it on the pile. Okay, so you can practice with that, but for now, I'm going to do the whole thing all the way through. So 16 minutes 30 is where you can come back to and do the whole song at the right speed with your shuffle pattern. Ready? Off we go. What a load of rubbish. What a pile of waste. Is it past its sell by date? Don't you like the taste? Is it old technology? Is it out of style? Take it to the dump and tip it on the pile. There you go, your first proper song using the 4 chords that make up many others. So I shall see you in a couple of weeks for some more climate changey ukulele activities. Have a fantastic break. See if you can fill that grid in for me and have a little bash at some 4 chord songs. Take care of yourselves. Hope to see you soon. Bye.